Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Happily Depressed podcast. This is our first with video, so
First
hello
time.
to YouTube. All three of
Welcome
you.
to YouTube.
We appreciate you.
All three of you.
Yeah, because I don't know that we've actually told anyone the YouTube channel yet. So, it's episode 3. We're doing some video this time. Trying a little different here.
Yeah.
Brandon, anything to add before we get started?
No, just glad you could see our two ugly faces for the first time. Also, we put in a really big effort for Patrick. He has eyeliner on right now. You just wouldn't know it because you can't tell because
see it
no.
all. Yeah.
We tried really hard. We had my wife and her friend.
I got stabbed in the eye many times.
Eyeliner on him, and he did it pain as beauty. So
yeah.
He really tried for you guys for the first time. So we tried.
There's a first for everything.
Yep.
Don't expect it too often.
No.
Yeah, I mean, again, thank you everyone's tuning in. We really do appreciate it. With that, I think we just get into the first topic.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Sorry if you're not a sports fan. The first couple minutes of this will be very heavy in sports.
Yeah.
Let's talk World Cup.
Okay, let's do it. Obviously, both of us being pretty big soccer fans, I think, especially for being American.
Yeah, for American soccer fans,
yeah,
we're very big fans. Soccer.
Soccer, yeah, it's called soccer. Fuck you, England.
Yeah.
No, but by the way, England lost to France today. Yeah.
Congratulations, France. Yeah. We hope you lose in the next round.
Yes, we do. Yeah, for sure. Fuck you too, France. No, but obviously a little upsetting to see the U.S. men's national team go out when they did. I thought it was a very winnable game against the Netherlands, but also the Netherlands is a very tough team.
Very good team.
But obviously Pulisic's heroic goal to get him there was absolutely incredible.
Sacrificing his future children.
Yeah. Well, he even said in a press conference he didn't get hit in the nuts. So, but
it
pretty
certainly
sure,
looked like
us
he did.
men know. We saw that replay and immediately knew what happened, whether he wants to admit it or not.
If it wasn't the nuts, he got the shaft. And
yeah. Oh yeah.
Which isn't much better in that.
Yeah, and obviously since Christian Pulisic has a massive penis, it definitely hurts because he's Captain America. Yeah. So. But yeah, obviously bummer there that they couldn't finish out. But also, I don't think this was going to be our year to begin with. This wasn't the year I was like, oh, here it is. Like this is the year.
This was more a test the waters sort of thing.
I agree, 100%.
All in all, especially during the group stage, I was pretty impressed with how the guys performed.
Yeah.
Obviously, we need some strikers. We gotta.
Yeah, Tim Way is great, but
we need more than just him.
Yeah, we need something else too.
It's kind of easy to tell. Oh, it's going to be a pass from Pulisic over to Weah.
Yeah.
Oh, bummer. There's now 4 defenders there.
Yeah. Christian Pulisic is certainly the strongest point of our team, along with Adams and McKennie. And then Brendan Harrison off the bench. He shouldn't have came off the bench. Honestly, he probably should have been starting at wing.
Why can I not think of our keeper's name?
Oh, Matt Turner.
Yeah.
Because he's a gunner also. Go Arsenal.
Sure.
But
Turner had a hell of a performance.
Unbelievable. Like, couldn't have probably played much better.
No.
So, hopefully, I know he's a little bit older than everybody else. He's like 28 or 29. He's like basically our age. So, I'm hoping that he's not past really quality play by the time 2026 comes around.
Tim Howard played mid-30s World Cup.
Yeah, well, no, I think he was even older than that. I think he was like 37, 38.
But either way, if you're going to be older in soccer, keeper is the spot you can do.
Yeah, absolutely. That you're sitting there waiting for action. You're not a part of it the whole time. Yeah. So, yeah, I would agree. Overall, though, I think 2026 is going to be a year for us to go really far.
Yeah.
We've already discussed we're going to find tickets as best we can to go to a U.S. men's national team game.
Would be nice.
Group stage, anywhere, it doesn't. As long as we get to a game, it'd be great. I think the closest one is.
I don't remember. I think Atlanta.
I think it was Atlanta. Yeah, it was Atlanta, and then I think
Atlanta, New York, LA.
MetLife, yeah.
Was there one in Kansas City? Am I making that up?
Yes, there is at Arrowhead. So that might
be the best choice.
That one or Atlanta. one or the other would work. I don't really care. It's just wherever they get the draw and they end up going. So
Yeah.
I don't care who they play. Would I love them to play England or Mexico or Canada, something like that, and go? Absolutely. But I'm not going to complain if I get to go to a World Cup match with the U.S. men's national team.
Well, and it would be nice if they got a scrub team and we just got to see them beat the shit out of
If
somebody.
we could get out of the group stage with like just wins on wins, maybe a draw but no losses, that would be fantastic.
4 goals in a match, maybe.
Be fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm just the team is so young that I'm stoked for the future, and American soccer fans continue to say that. But but it's true. Every year it's looking better and better and better because of the talent we're bringing in. So
I mean, we went from not making the cup last go around to advancing from the group stage here.
Yeah.
So if that trend continues, I think we win it in 2026.
Yeah.
I think that's how that goes.
That's the hope. But I mean, I feel like anything less than being in the Final Four of the World Cup is going to be a disappointment for me in 2026. Personally,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think I almost am going to expect that at home. The amount of home fans you're going to have, you better show up.
Oh, it's going to be so loud at all the U.S. matches.
Yeah, I agree. It's good. So I got a little bit of controversial. We're going to go away from the World Cup just a little bit, a lot of it actually.
Yeah.
So obviously, everyone's seen in the news Brittany Griner. She's coming back to the USA. She already came back, right? Yeah, she's back, I think.
Back.
Yeah. Congrats to her. I hope she has a different outlook on the U.S. Now that she's been freed. But I would like to go ahead and grade the Brittany Griner trade.
Let's start this off by saying anytime a U.S. citizen can be returned back to the U.S.,
absolutely,
especially from a country like Russia, that is a good thing.
Yes.
That being said, now that we've got the disclaimer out of the way.
So, it's a great thing. It is. No American citizen should be stranded from our country for something like that, especially like cannabis or whatever it was. But we have the opportunity, the nice opportunity here, because it's a very publicized swap of prisoners. We wanted to go ahead and grade it. So we're going to be basically NFL draft analysts or trade analysts, and we're going to grade this trade. And we're kind of going to just go through it a little bit. So go ahead, Patrick. I think I'd like to hear why you're going to grade it the way you are, and then give that grade.
So I think I'll look at it from both sides. I'll give a grade for each side.
Okay.
I think for the U.S. standpoint, probably a B minus. I'll give it a B minus.
So the U.S. Okay, so the U.S.'s grade is B minus. Yeah. Okay.
Still got an American citizen returned from a shithole country.
Yeah.
So that is a very good thing.
Yeah.
But when we look at what the U.S. had to give up for that, I mean, Russia got an A+ on this trade.
Rare dub. Rare dub.
They can't do it in war, but they can do it in trades.
Get your ass kicked by Ukraine, but hey, at least you can do it with a WNBA star, right?
Yeah, I mean, anyone that you find that just will sell random people nuclear submarines,
how do you get involved with that? How are you like, I'm a nuclear submarine salesman?
When that was just...
what's MSRP on that? What do you think it is?
The recording of that wasn't even what the deal was originally.
Yeah.
He was selling something else, and he was just like, you want a submarine that has nuclear warheads?
And
I got one.
No, I'm selling you 2,000 AKs, but like also I have a nuclear warhead submarine.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you like it?
I mean, I think
a good deal.
I think they could have evened this trade out a little bit. Maybe we could have gotten a striker from Russia for the 2026 World Cup. That would have been nice.
Yeah,
they should have.
Yeah.
They
considering they can't even play they're banned from World Cup play and from most international sports altogether.
They won't be allowed to play. So if we could have gotten a striker in the trade, that would have been nice. Or at minimum, some like cash considerations later.
I think
maybe oil considerations, since the ruble's not really worth much.
Yeah.
Give us some oil along with Brittany Griner and along with getting Griner back.
Yeah.
I think that's not a bad trade then.
I mean, Russia won regardless.
Yes.
But America could have got a little more out of it, I think. For the U.S., obviously, this was all publicity here. This was just
1,000%.
the only reason Brittany Griner was...
Let's tread carefully with these next couple words here, okay?
No. Because she's a woman. No, I'm kidding. Brittany Griner, really the only reason there was so much precedence on getting her released and everything is because she's a professional athlete and because she has some sort of celebrity status. Any other American, if I were to go to Russia just for a vacation and to be captured and to be held in a prison, I'm last on that list to be taken out. Me and Brittany Griner could be captured at the same time, but guess who's going to get freed first? It's going to be Brittany Griner.
Well, and there is another American there.
There's multiple
in Russia that was arrested for the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Like 6 months earlier.
Yep. Still in prison.
Yeah.
Nobody
talked
went
about
grabbed
him.
Yeah. So with that, I think the U.S.'s trade grade is going to be a C, just a C.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. I was gonna go C minus, but I think C. I think
Okay.
C because, like you said, we did get an American back, but man, they could have got a lot more. If you look at the totality of the circumstances of WNBA player who has no
not
offense,
even an NBA player. Like
the W in front. No. She's a professional basketball player in the WNBA, but provides, and again, as a political pawn, provides no other value politically or anything like that. Versus someone, Russia, he personally provides Russia a very high value, huge value politically. He was a big guy in supplying arms to them and making sure they're armed as a army and country as a whole. He was one of their go-tos. And if you look at just basically on the political / world domination kind of ladder, Brittany Griner's not up there. She's not.
she can beat Draymond, though, she thinks, in a one-on-one.
Yeah, she would get her ass clapped. Draymond would, yeah, I think we're not going to talk about that. No, never mind. No, we're not going to get into that. But, yeah, with that, Russia, A+. You got an arms dealer back that, sure, he was already on year 16 of 30-something. So like he had what, a 32-year sentence or something like that. So, I don't know exactly, but he was at year 15. So yeah, he served half his sentence. Great. You know what he's going to go do as soon as he gets back to Russia? He's still been selling weapons from the U.S. I guarantee he's been in a U.S. prison system or wherever he was at as a prisoner, and was able to still have connections with his enterprise. And I think that now that he's back, it's just going to be a lot easier for him to continue it. So
yeah,
I think we lost that one. And again, cool that Brittany Griner's home, but we probably could ask for more and got it.
Yeah, neither of us are saying that it's a bad thing.
No.
Back in the U.S.
Welcome home, and I hope she has a newfound appreciation on the U.S. and how lucky we are as a country. Yes, we have some shitholes. We have some really shitty politicians. We have a lot of shit in our country. But if you go to any other country, it's way worse.
Yeah.
So.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right.
Now let's go to something a little lighter here.
Yeah.
When is it acceptable to put Christmas decorations up?
Okay. This is really easy for me, December 1st.
Okay.
I think the month of December is the only
Acceptable.
reasonable. Some people are like right after Thanksgiving. That's almost December, but no. It's just December. You take them down December 31st.
Okay. So
I'm not going to take them down to December 30th. Way too much work. I understand why people might keep them up until March. But personally, me, they'll definitely be down sometime in January. But
so in an ideal world, only in December is when you would see Christmas
the month
decorations.
of December.
Okay.
You put them up December 1st. You take them down December 31st. Pretty easy cut and dry for me.
Yeah, that's pretty simple.
Yeah.
I'm not too far off from that. I'm a once Thanksgiving Day's over, go for it sort of guy.
That's very fair. And then
12 o'clock on Black Friday, you can put them up.
Yeah.
Takedown's a little bit different for me.
Yeah.
So we always did, my grandpa's birthday is January 13th.
Okay.
So we would always keep the tree up through his birthday.
Oh, the tree too.
Yeah,
Wow.
the tree.
Wow.
I didn't really have a stake in it, but that's what they did. My dad did growing up, and so that's what he wanted to keep continuing. Personally, I've had a Merry Christmas pillow on my couch for 5 years.
I've seen it.
Not moved.
Yeah.
It's a great pillow.
Yeah.
It has been there for
all
5
year
years.
round.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
So like you, I'm not the one that's going to take.
But can you flip it over and it's not saying Merry
I
Christmas?
mean, it's red and green, so it's still
sure,
pretty noticeable.
Yeah, but like you could just have like
it doesn't match any of the stuff in my living room.
No, yeah.
And when else do those two colors ever come together?
It's fair. No, you're not wrong.
They're not really matching colors, but
no. Yeah, that's fair. So you're basically an all year round.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't
because technically you have a Christmas decoration through your house all year.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Now, if I had like lights outside, that would not be. Well, first off, I wouldn't put lights outside, but if I did, those things would come down. At latest the first week of January.
I am thinking really hard about investing in the permanent lights, where they're just attached all year round. I never have to take them up or down. You just turn them off when you're done. They're really, you don't see them.
Okay.
They're like this LED strip with little bulbs in them.
Okay.
They're a little expensive to have them run and done professionally, but damn, would it save some time getting on a ladder and putting the lights up. It's just not for me. The client, especially because we did it just 2 days ago. She was like, we still haven't put up the Christmas lights, and I was like, yeah, I know, I'm sorry. And I've been procrastinating because I just didn't.
Procrastinate.
I didn't want to put them up at all this year. And she was like, we got to do it for my birthday party. Which, shout out to my wife, it's her birthday, yesterday. But we're having a huge house party tonight, and who knows? What if really late we do a drunk podcast? We never know. You never know. It's already set up. So if we get plastered and we come up here and we record a little 15, 20 minutes, we do. There might be some drunk talk later on.
There might be more tacked on at the end of this.
Yeah, we
This is the first I'm learning of this.
Yes, yeah. I just thought of it now, but I think it might be entertaining. So we're gonna keep that in the back pocket just in case, because we already have it all set up for the podcast today. So we'll just keep it here, and whatever happens, happens. But yeah. She asked me to put them up, and 2 days ago we spent freezing cold and rain, and I was putting them up. She was handing them up to me. I'm on the ladder freezing my ass off. She was out there with me, though. Trooper. So
at least it wasn't go outside and put them up and then...
No. She was out there suffering with me, but overall... don't really recommend waiting this long. I probably should have
put them up in July when it was nice out.
Yeah.
Then you didn't have to worry about it.
Opportunity to put them up in July. Yeah.
Just Christmas in July.
Yeah.
I don't know where that thing came from,
either.
but
I do not know either.
All right, I got something else for you. It's not on our list.
Oh, okay, even better. I like the randomness.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
No, absolutely not.
Why not?
I feel like it's so obvious that I don't need to explain it. It has nothing to do with Christmas. Just because Christmas is occurring doesn't make it a Christmas movie.
Okay, so I do have some counterpoints here.
Go for it. I'm going to shut them all down.
By that logic, then,
okay.
Home Alone cannot be a Christmas movie.
That's fine. It's not to me.
Okay, that's normally not the reaction that people give. So I'm throwing for a little bit of a loop here.
Home Alone's not Christmas movie to me. It's just sure, it's occurring during Christmas.
It occurs at Christmas. Okay.
Yeah.
They had the Christmas party in it. It's the only time when they would have had all of those things together for that situation to occur.
Yeah.
In Die Hard. I feel like you can tell I'm really thrown by a loop that you didn't go where I was expecting with my first point.
Oh, the Home Alone part? Yeah, no. I'm just, I don't feel that it's a Christmas movie.
It has the overarching themes of coming together for the holidays, appreciating your family. You can't say that part's not in it. There is appreciation of the family. Holly Gennaro starts going by Holly McClane by the end of the movie.
Sure. That's great. How many other movies have that we could start saying it's a Christmas movie then?
Well, most of those don't take place at Christmas.
I just need... Alright.
So if you're listening, Brandon's pulling up something on his phone. I'm assuming it's going to be a list of why Die Hard's not a Christmas movie. But that's just a guess.
Holiday party. Just saying.
See, the easier thing that we could do is look up why Die Hard is a Christmas
time out.
movie.
No, actually, I have all the counterpoint I needed. Bruce Willis was asked if Die Hard is a Christmas movie, and he said, no, it is not a Christmas movie. It's not even holiday themed. It's just happening during the holidays. The man.
the actor that was just hired to spit some lines out on the screen.
Oh man, Bruce, you did this real dirty, man.
I say that like I'm not basically buying all of the guns from Die Hard.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna. Did you fart again?
Yes, I did. Yep. Okay, yeah, this list is awful. One of the last points for why it is a Christmas movie is it snows at the end. The last time it snowed in Los Angeles was 1962. What better way to end a Christmas movie than with a bit of snowfall?
Yeah.
Look, I mean, I feel like you can make some good arguments.
I feel like your opinion has to change.
Saying it snows at the end is not a great point here.
Snows in March occasionally. Is it Christmas then or what? No, I'm gonna stay with my original answer. Obviously, that it is not a Christmas movie. Obviously, you think it is?
My real answer is I have no stake in the matter one way or the other.
That's fair.
But the people that say that it's not a Christmas movie, it frustrates the shit out of them when you say it is.
It doesn't.
So that's more. Yeah. That's more why I like to say.
I have no fight. I have no real. You know what I mean? Like. I don't have anything to defend here. It's not like I was a part of the cast or the crew or like, I wasn't even born probably when it was I think it was what, 91 or 89, 91, something like that.
It came out in 1988.
Oh, so I was close. I said 89 or 91. I wasn't too far off.
Either way, you weren't alive.
No, wasn't alive. So I don't really have a horse in the race, I guess. Which reminds me, well, I guess it doesn't remind me, but brings up the question, what is the greatest Christmas movie of all time? I know it's, December 10th. We still got a little bit of time. Yeah. But, greatest Christmas movie of all time.
Well, the answer I always give to that question is Die Hard. Because it pisses a lot of people off.
We'll try again.
Probably Elf.
Okay.
I think I go
really
Elf.
Good. That's in my top 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a big holiday movie guy.
Yeah. I'm not either, but there's a few.
Especially when you've seen them all 800 times.
Yeah, my parents were big on... we had VHS section of just Christmas movies. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
we had a bookshelf in our house that was built in like 1820 something, and there's a built-in like shelf. It did not hold any books. It just held VHS like crazy, just like hundreds of VHS movies, and there was the whole top row was just Christmas movies. Which brings me to the greatest Christmas movie of all time, Christmas Vacation.
That's a good one too. Yeah.
With Chevy Chase. He does it for me. He's hilarious. I don't know about now.
Have you seen Community?
I've heard good things about
He's great in that.
Yeah. That's done though. That show's done. Yeah. Okay.
I think they're making a movie.
Really?
But,
wow.
Well, there was an offhanded joke in one of the episodes where, like, we're going to go 7 seasons in 2 movies. So they did 7 seasons, or whatever the number of seasons was they said in the quote. And so then they're working on the movie of it.
Gotcha.
Apparently, though, pretty much since the 70s, people fucking hate working with Chevy Chase.
Yep, I've heard really bad things. I've heard some horrible things. He's very funny, but... Yeah, I've heard he's a dickhead.
Like, if you ever see any clips of outtakes from Community...
Oh, I'm sure he's a dick.
It's to Donald Glover. It sounds like you're just, like, making casual racist jokes. No, it's just him being legitimately racist towards Donald Glover.
That doesn't surprise me either. I think I've heard some... I don't think he's an idol. Anyone should really, but comedian-wise...
Funny as shit.
Yeah, funny as shit.
There's a lot of coke.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was the time, man.
He was a movie star in the 70s and 80s, so I guess that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. He probably had a lot.
He probably doesn't remember most of the 70s or 80s.
Yeah, it's fucking... his nose, his nasal cavity blown the fuck out. He's probably had a lot of surgery to fix that.
Sorry for everyone's ears there with that laugh. I'm sure that was not enjoyable
Topped
for
it
everyone
out
to hear.
Bit.
Yeah.
That's all right. I think...
It was a little weird little run we had there.
Yeah. I think it's about time.
I think this next segment will probably get us a good 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have decided to go back to a little bit of dirty
As
talk.
we say, anytime we get to any of these, if you're our parents or
members
or any family members, either turn this part off or let's not address it in real life.
Yep, and don't be the family member that's like, oh, you shouldn't talk about that. You shouldn't represent yourself like that. I don't fucking care.
We also
love you guys,
specifically
but...
told you guys not to listen from the beginning.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I love you guys, but like, fuck off, I guess. So we're gonna go for it. So we decided for this little end part of our show, being the first video podcast and whatnot. He's down here for my wife's birthday, and we wanted to do more video podcasts and just broaden our audience, I guess. We decided to get a little interesting, and we're going to play Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Yep.
But with a pretty good twist. We're both 90s kids, and we are going to go for 90s and 2000s.
I just came up with a good one.
Okay.
Keep going.
90s and 2000s of our childhood crushes that the other one has to fuck, marry, or kill. And I think that we have some pretty good choices here. So, with that, Patrick, you can give me your three, and I am going to fuck, marry, or kill them.
So the way that we did this is, I am giving Brandon three that I had a crush on as a kid.
Yeah.
So, the three we've got: Raven from Teen Titans.
Okay.
Lizzie McGuire.
Oh no, that's on mine.
And
shit.
Rogue from X-Men.
Okay.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember 90s X-Men?
Yeah. I'm just verifying. I gotta verify.
From the animated.
Yeah. From X-Men '97.
Yeah. The.
Okay, you went total cartoon here.
Two of the three.
Or yeah. Oh gosh, I do remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
The redhead with the white in front. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair. Very good. I will have to take Lizzie McGuire off of my list because I truly good old Hillary Duff. She was on there. Okay.
While Brandon's thinking this over, originally Shigo from Kim Possible was on the list.
Yeah, we want to shout out Shigo here.
Yeah, we came to the same conclusions with Shigo.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and it wasn't marry or kill.
Nope.
But we both gave that idea. We're like, what about her? And then we were just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Someone else. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So. Oh my gosh. Man, this sucks. Because it's a lose-lose-lose. Well, I mean, it's a win-win-lose. Because all three could easily be in these slots. But I'm going to go marry Lizzie McGuire.
Okay.
That's, I feel like,
It's
wholesome.
Like
if we're going, even Hillary, like, just wholesome, solid choice. So we're going to marry Lizzie McGuire.
Now comes the tough part.
Yeah, I know. We're going to kill Raven.
Ooh.
Yeah,
okay.
we're going to kill Raven and fuck Rogue.
Okay.
That's, I Google imaged the Rogue. It all came back to me, okay? I remember very well. She's a woman, all right.
Yeah.
She is a full-grown woman there.
Yeah. So mine would be Lizzie McGuire's dead.
Oh my gosh, you
We're
can't
going
kill Lizzie.
Marrying Rogue, fuck Raven.
Okay. How old's Raven in Teen Titans?
I don't know. When I watched the show, I was like 9, so I don't know that it really matters.
The word teens in the show.
18 and 19 are teens too.
Yeah. All the porn producers say that too. Okay, alright, okay, we will avoid that part because we were children when they were our crushes.
Also, these are pixels on a screen. They are not real people.
That's true.
That is important to clarify here.
But if they were, he'd fuck her, so...
Again, pixels on a screen.
Pixels on a screen, yeah.
Not real people. Not even based on real people.
No, yeah. She's not real, guys. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so... Okay. So, yeah, I don't want to change my answers. We're all good there. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't believe you killed Lizzie, though.
Had to.
How?
Have you seen those other two?
Have you seen Lizzie McGuire?
That's true.
AKA Hillary Duff?
Well, we're not talking about Hillary Duff.
I know we're talking... Okay,
Specifically Lizzie McGuire.
Okay,
so
alright, okay.
It's a little different.
Yeah, you're right. Still Lizzie, but yeah, you're right. No, you're right. Okay. Alright. This one's going to be tough for me to even answer. Alright, so we took Lizzie McGuire off the list, okay?
Who's your alternate off the bench become then?
Easy. Amy Jo Johnson, Pink Power Ranger from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Okay.
Second is going to be Topanga from Boy Meets World.
Okay.
Yeah. And third is Kelly Kapowski from Saved by the Bell.
I didn't watch Saved by the Bell as a kid.
You need to look up Kelly Kapowski.
But,
you will be very pleased.
The others I'm very familiar with.
Yeah. Your list will change up. Yeah. Your list, I think that will change some opinions. If you did already have it set in stone, or kind of.
Sorry, Pink Power Ranger, you gonna die there.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh man, that's tough. Think we see Topanga again. Yeah, this is a tough one.
They're both like 90s sweethearts that are just like. Yeah. Both still very beautiful woman too.
Yeah.
Like.
I think.
I know your answer.
I think we fuck Topanga and marry Kelly.
Oh, you reversed what I thought was gonna happen. Nice. Okay. All right. What's your thought process there?
Well, Kelly Kapowski is less white, and I'm more into the non-white women for the most part.
Kelly Kapowski's less white,
well,
or
she's
more
tanner.
white?
She's more tan in the pictures.
Oh, okay. You like the more fair-skinned?
No, I'm more of the non-white women for the most part.
Gotcha.
That's probably the best way to say that without.
Sure, yeah. He likes every other race but white women.
Now, don't get me wrong. I do like white women.
Yeah.
But if I had a choice.
Okay. So Kelly Kapowski is who you're...
Marry Kelly.
And fuck Topanga?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel good about those.
So what made you, I guess, kill... I get it. If you put up Pink Power Ranger, Kimberly, versus those two... Yeah. She's kind of sticks out as being,
I will say, so Lizzie McGuire was instead of her originally, right? Mm-hmm. That makes that a lot tougher of
Lizzie being there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
A lot tougher.
Oh, yeah.
See, what you could have done is gone with any of Lindsay Lohan's characters from the 90s in that spot.
Yeah, but she...
Crazy. Real crazy.
Y'all would have had some redheaded babies, bud.
Real crazy.
Yeah, I would. I'd probably. That's like saying Amanda Bynes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also real crazy.
Yeah. It seems like kid shows really did it to.
Yeah, turns out when you don't get to have a normal childhood, you just get forced into acting. It doesn't go well for your mental health.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like we may have a very different answer for this one then.
You will. I'm gonna marry the Pink Power Ranger. She was literally like my top crush growing up. Every Saturday morning she was on my TV.
That's fair.
Gonna kill Topanga. And Kelly Kapowski is gonna get it.
Yeah. Can't argue with you on that one.
And again, it's almost the nostalgia of Pink Power Ranger more than the looks versus.
Yeah.
It's more the nostalgia, and what I grew up having a huge crush on was her. So, See,
I was never a big watcher of any of those three shows, so it's all just for me looks.
Power Rangers was my favorite show ever growing up until I was like 11 or 12. And then I was like, weird dudes in skin tight, colorful suits. I'll probably get made fun of let's watch Beyblade instead. Beyblade was lit. Good. Yeah.
Yeah, Beyblade was good.
Yeah. So, those are my answers, and I'm super sad about them that I have to give those answers.
You just want to have a harem with all of them?
Yeah. I'd marry all of them. I'd call me
convert to Mormon.
Yeah, I was gonna say call me Mormon Daddy. Yeah.
I don't think your wife would like that one.
No, we're talking hypothetical here. In
a
very different world.
You mean to tell me?
Yeah.
We don't actually have a chance with these women?
Patrick, I'm gonna let you know now that no, we don't. One, they're all married and like in their 40s or 50s now, and two, we're basing it off of the time of the 90s and 2000s. The
90s, early 2000s time.
So everything has changed since then. It's completely different. Also, I was 8 years old and they were like 20, so it wouldn't have worked then either.
Illegal.
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked then either. So
for you, it would have been fine. That wouldn't have been the issue for you.
No, yeah, probably not. No, yeah, I would have been fine with it at 8 years old. maybe not them.
Yeah, there might have been some legal issues that.
As well as
moral issues, ethical issues.
Yeah, I'm not sure they'd really be interested in my 8-year-old self.
Yeah.
I did bleach.
I would hope they wouldn't be.
I did bleach my hair like a Backstreet Boy in sync, just the top frosted tips. Frosted tips were good, man. They were lit back in the day. I don't know if I have a picture, but if I do,
I was never able to do anything with my hair. My parents were always like, "No, you're gonna just have it normal."
Well, not only that, yeah. I know you get made fun of at school, Patrick, but your red hair is beautiful. Yeah. Don't let them tell you anything else.
Were you at my house as a kid?
No, but I believe it.
Damn near word for word.
Yeah, that's what every redhead gets told. Yeah. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't know if I can find frosted tips, but maybe.
I've seen the bowl cut.
Right up here. Yeah, I have had a bowl cut. Maybe right up here during the episode, I'll pop it up, and you'll know what I'm talking about. So, with that, it's about party time, guys. I think we have a lot of drinking to do tonight.
Yeah.
We have probably 40-something beers, 30-something Trulies, 2 handles of vodka, Tito's, like 20 bottles of wine. So
how many people are here coming?
15 or 20.
Okay, so that is quite a few people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting like 15, 20 people. We got 5 or 6 large pizzas. So from Chicago's right down the road. And yeah, we're going to have a good time. So who knows if we end up coming back. Patrick will probably be half naked if I'm guessing. Or dancing.
If we're doing recording a video, then that won't be the case.
Okay, maybe just the dancing. You never know what happens. When Patrick gets drunk, he's a different
beast. A whole
beast.
Different person.
It is. You go from this
fairly mellow, I would
introvert, mellow, pretty. I wouldn't call you overly social, but you are a social butterfly.
Oh yeah.
When you drink, we had my bachelor party and we went to this little club that was playing like EDM.
God, my ears are still ringing.
Yeah, and there was like 10 people up top.
Yeah, not a whole. It wasn't.
It was like on this little deck overlooking the bar, but the DJ was up there and people were dancing up there. And me and my one of my other buddies, Gabe, were sitting there just drinking whatever, just watching Patrick go to town. Patrick was basically sprinting around this group of 10 people dancing with a drink in his hand. And then he just like made best friends with this guy there, and he kissed us both. It was
That
wild.
was earlier though.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. Have you seen? Which reminds me, before we go, have you seen the podcast of that chick who's like, and before we go,
yes,
I just always end my podcast with love. Yeah. Good for her. All right. Well, I think we're done here.
This has gotten to a weird place, guys.
Yeah, we're rambling now. We're gonna go get drunk. So thanks for watching.
Thanks for tuning in.
Hopefully we do this more often. So
yeah.
See ya.
Bye, guys.